Show your allegiance, show your to destination, Liberia. No Liberia is show your allegiance, show your loyalty to destination, Liberia. The red on the flesh is forever. The white on the flesh is for purity. The star is for republic. The blue sea is for black people. We know Liberia is our home. The Declaration of Independence was signed in 1847. 11 percent of people we are known as first republic. The Lone Star shining evermore. Show your allegiance, show your loyalty to this nation, Liberia. If my people who are poor by money, we humble themselves and seek my faith, I will rise and build their nation.
Liberia will rise again.
Nations will come to your rising. I prophesy.
What a pleasant good afternoon and welcome to the show.
Together, keep your peace.
Welcome to Bitz and Pieces right here this afternoon on 104.1 Voice of Liberia.
Liberia,
And of course, we are coming to you live from the capital bypass in the nation's capital. Today is Thursday, and of course, today having to be the 26th of February. The year is 2026. What a pleasant good afternoon and welcome to the show. Lot of issues happening. We're going to take our time and talk about some of the issues. We'll talk about lot of issues this afternoon on the show. Welcome and wherever you are, and our best to go about listening. We like to say welcome to this Thursday's edition of the show. A lot of issues on our plate, and we're going to talk about some of the issues right here this afternoon. What are the issues? What's the lineup? Who are those we intend to talk to this afternoon on the show? Monserrato County Senator Darius Dillon backed government decision to carry out demolition across Monrovia. We'll listen to Senator Dillon. We'll have a conversation about his statement in support of the demolition exercise across the nation's capital.
We humble themselves and seek my faith.
Government moves first batch of F-movie equipment for storage at the Campbell Barracks in Carisburg. On the other hand, several lawmakers of the House of Representatives, they are currently, meeting the President Joseph Boakai and appreciating him for the procurement of the yellow machine. We're going to talk about his whole yellow machine thing and all of that. Bone County District 5 Representative Eugene Cully meet the grief health workers at the Phoebe Hospital in Bonn. What were the issues discussed? Why he decided to
The declaration of
to go and meet with the health workers in
was
Bond County. You will hear from the CDC Bond County District 5 Representative Eugene Colley this afternoon on the show at 3 o'clock. And so, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are. And I best you go about listening. The cash giveaway is on. You can put in your interest, play multiple times by dialing star 799 star 8 hash, by dialing star 799 star 8 hash, by dialing star 799 star 8 hash. You keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash. Today is Thursday. Play with $200 Liberian dollars. The jackpot is on. So play with $200 Liberian dollars. And of course, you stand a chance to win for yourself either of the prizes we're giving out. We're giving out 10,000. We're giving out 15, 20,000. I'm also giving out $30,000. So the only thing you can do now is to put in your bet, play multiple times, play as many times you can play by dialing star 799 star 8 hash, by dialing star 799 star 8 hash, by dialing star 799 star 8 hash. Let's go, star 799 star 8 hash. You dial star 799 star 8 hash, and let's move on. Star 799 star 8 hash. You keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash. Play with just 200 Liberian dollars, and of course, you form a part of the draw right here this afternoon. Keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash. Keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash. And let's move on. So I want us to get started with this thing. Before we take the lawmaker, I want us to talk a little bit about what exactly happened today, or what is currently happening. In fact, as we speak, several of the lawmakers of the House of Representatives, they are currently meeting the president. They've gone to appreciate the president, or they are appreciating the president for, the procurement of the yellow machines. They were seen, or they are seen wearing yellow, if not all of them, but majority of them who have gone to meet the president. I mean, they've gone to say, Mr. President, thank you, for the procurement of the yellow machines. And today, at least the 137 pieces of them are in Liberia. And so we want to say thank you, Mr. President. Thomas Fala, the speaker, and too many of the lawmakers, they've gone to appreciate the president. But this whole thing about this yellow machine thing, I want to say something about it this afternoon, fellow Liberians. And while it is true that we appreciate the decision to have gotten the yellow machines, but there is something that the government is yet to address. In passing, I think we need to talk about it. We need to speak out. It is about time that we speak out regarding this whole yellow machine thing, because it's important. It's key that we raise this. We cannot sit and allow people to be fooled. You cannot bring in those kinds of yellow machines. And the maintenance of the machine, you yet to tell us as to how it would be like. Look, let me say something to you, fellow Liberians. I think it's something key, and I don't want all of us to see it as something that we hate the government, or we carry out propaganda against the government. No, it's not the case, right? I know those machines will help during the dry season. It will rehabilitate some routes if there are strategies, if the government will set up, a strategy, to ensure that the machines are maintained properly. We can get, we can get something to ensure that, the machines are maintained, the necessary funds for maintenance and operation are in full swing. That's fine. But now, let me tell you one thing. The first thing we should understand is that the machines will be used only during the dry season. 1, 2. The machines during the dry season, it will carry out rehabilitations of routes, feeder routes across the country, specifically those counties that, those machines will be sent to. But now, the government is yet to make us to understand as to who's take the responsibilities of the machines. Now that the machine, the 137, pieces of yellow machines in country, and the distribution, we are told, is expected to kick off anytime soon. Counties will start to receive or will start to get share of the yellow machines. But now, federal Liberians, we will sit here and don't speak and don't hear from the government as to the issue of, the maintenance of the machines, how is it going to be operated and all of that. I think it's key. And the government, through the Ministry of Information, it's about time that they come out and speak, regarding this whole thing that has to do with the maintenance of the yellow machines. Because, look, that is another burden. Let me say it. It has become a serious burden on the country. And I don't want someone to see this, as being hateful and all kinds of things. But I think that's just the reality. It has become a serious burden. It has become a serious burden. Look, if those machines will be maintained by the local leadership of the counties, then the intent will not be met. The intent of bringing in the machines, if the government will say, oh, okay, for example, if we send 19 of the yellow machines or 18 or 15 of them or whatever number of, the earth moving equipment to each of the counties, those counties take responsibilities, then the government will not be, will automatically not, be able to meet up with the aim and the objective of getting those machines. Now, can the government of Liberia, take the responsibility of the operation of the machine and the maintenance of the machines? And how is it going to be done? How is it going to be done? This is another, critical aspect that the government, they yet to speak out to. Because bringing those machines is another thing. And to have those machine operational is another thing. It's another thing. And this is where I think the government would need to come out. The government, through the Ministry of Information, would need to speak to this, because we are not hearing much about the maintenance and the operation of the machines. How are they going to be? How those machines will be maintained? Who's to take the responsibilities to maintain the machines and and all of that? It is time that the government of Liberia, through the Ministry of Information, come out now to start to speak. Because it will look very frustrating, it will look very bad that we'll have, the numbers of machines in the country. They are sent to the various counties, and at the end of the day, those counties, their routes still deplorable. They still be complaining of route, and you have those yellow machines being parked simply because no funds, to get a machine operational or to get a machine operating. It will be very bad. At the end of the day, government will even sit and regret why they have to get those machines. To avoid that, in my mind, at this point in time, there should be, remedy. There should be, how you call it? There should be method now put to place. There should be strategies, put to place as to how those machines will be maintained. What can we do now to get this machine operational across the counties? Because to get those machines operating is a serious burden. I remember few other counties, as we speak, they have yellow machines. I'm told even before the election, Nima was able to procure about 5 yellow machines. But where are those machines today? They are all packed. Those machines are being packed, You know why? Simply because the county doesn't have that fund, to get the machines operating. Those machines are packed. Bond County here, as at some point in time, they have machines. They have yellow machine. The county leadership at some point in time, they started scrapping the machine. They scrapped those machines. They sold the machines. They go scrapping and sold it. When the other lawmaker ready to take it, carry on a farm. They get few, they face the place good. They they use the yellow machine to open the place, the farm, and all kinds of stuff. And they were just using the machine, as their personal use now. When another person ready, just say, my man, bring him, go pull my 1 or 2 drum of fuel inside and open the farm, and open my farm rather. So the maintenance of the machines is something that the government would need to speak to. There should be strategies now. The government should set up a plan that, yes, this is what we're going to do every dry season. And by that, we'll be able to raise funds to get the machine operating, to be able to maintain all the machines that we try to bring into the country. Because we're talking about spare parts. We're talking about getting spare parts. We're talking about getting fuel to get a machine operating all across the country. It's something very costly. It's something that you need to go, in your cover. Re-strategize. What can we do? Because it's not just about bringing the machines. It's not just about bringing the machine. Because if you think that bringing the machine, then everything okay, then I don't know. But I don't think it's about just bringing a machine. But you want to see farms to market roads open. You want to get, you want to get a very good result from the yellow machines. And the only way you can get that result is to formulate something, where you be able to operate the machine, to maintain the machine. Because we're talking about 285. We're talking about 285 pieces of yellow machines. Come to think about it, get to think about it. The government will not just prioritize only the yellow machines. Because you have other things to do. You have other areas that the government will need to look up to. So if the government will say, yes, we will take the responsibility of the yellow machines, it's something they need to tell us. How are they going to do it? Where would they be getting the funds from? Is this something that they will allocate in the budget every budget year for the operation of the machines? Or how is it going to be done? I think it's important that we all come around at this time and have the kind of conversation, because no one is against, I don't think anyone will be against those yellow machines. Why it is true that everyone, see issue differently. Everyone will have their, different view about this yellow machine thing. But what I can say is that the government at this point in time needs to come out, needs to speak to the people of the country regarding this yellow machine thing. How is it going to be maintained? Who's going to take the responsibilities? Is it the county leadership? Is it the government of Liberia? Or how is it going to be like? We want the government of Liberia to speak to this at this time. And you can't just bring the machine and you distribute it and you turn your back on the machines. No. We want those machines to be used for the purpose intended. And the only way those machines will be used for the purpose intended, is when you get, or when you put to place, strategy, when you design that, strategy that can be put to place, to get a machine operating and maintained. You'll be getting there. We'll be getting there. As a country, we'll be getting there as a government. And so I think it's key. I think it's important that the government just say to the Liberian people exactly what they decided to do as it relates to the maintenance of the machines. Today, I saw too many of the lawmakers wearing yellow in display of support and appreciation to the president for the yellow machines. And that's the decision. That's what they decided to do. It's up to them. And I don't want to delve into what they did. That's their decision. It's up to them to decide to wear what at what point in time. But what I can speak to now is dialogue. Those machines should be maintained. We should strategize, as to how we will get the machines operation. Operating rather. How we're going to get the machines operating, because if we cannot strategize as to how we are going to get the machines operating, meaning, all of the things we say, we're going to bring the machine to build the roads, to open farms, to market routes. At the end of the day, our objective or our aim won't be met, because we're going to strategize, as to how we're going to do this. And we just decided to bring in the machines, but we are calling on the government through the Ministry of Information to speak to us at this time, and so that we get the exact information as to what is happening. And so I think it's very important that we do that. It's quite important. So we are calling on the government of Liberia to speak to this thing. So we'll try to talk to Representative Eugene Jim Cully, like I said earlier. Representative Eugene Cully today visited the Phoebe compound. They have gone to interact with nurses at the facility. So we will speak with Representative Cully. And after the conversation with Representative Eugene Jim Cully, will go to the lines. Maybe some of the issue he will talk about regarding the Phoebe Hospital. You will want to portrait. Yes, we will take your call. And you will also want to say some things to this yellow machine thing. We'll also give you the opportunity to speak to that. And so let's try to take Rep Eugene Jim Cully. Now, let's try to speak with the Bond County District 5 Representative, Eugene J.M. Cully. And exactly, we're going to talk about his visit or his meeting at the Phoebe Hospital in Bank. We are all aware of recent. There has been huge, protest at the Phoebe compound that led to the CSA Bossify, suspending few others at the facility who were seen protesting, but uh, we're trying to take Rep. Eugene James Cully this afternoon on the show. We want to hear from him exactly, why he decided to visit the facility. What was the outcome of the meeting? What is it he intends to do as a lawmaker? Because I'm told that place is situated in his district number 5, and so we are trying to speak with the Bond County District number 5 representative right here this afternoon. And so we want to say welcome to all of you. And of course, welcome to the show. And let's try to take Representative Eugene Jim Cully. I'm trying to take the lawmaker quickly here on this line. So just bear with me. Let's see whether we can pick the lawmaker right here very, very shortly. Welcome wherever you are, and how best you go about listening. Let's see. Okay, we are doing all we can to pick him from this end. Let's see whether we let's see whether we try to get the lawmaker. Let's see whether we try to pick Rep. Eugene James Cully this afternoon right here on the show. It's on Bits and Pieces, Voice of Liberia, 104.1. We want to say good afternoon to all of you and welcome to the show wherever you are and how best you go about listening. Let's quickly, try to speak with the Bond County District 5 Representative Eugene James Cully. Let's try to get the lawmaker now on the line. Let's try to get the lawmaker now on the line. Okay. We're trying to pick the lawmaker. Okay, he's on the line. So now we have with us Bond County District number 5 Representative Eugene James Cully. Rep Cully, good afternoon. Welcome to Bits and Pieces on Voice of Liberia. You're live. Good afternoon, and how are you?
Thank you, Josh. Good afternoon to Mama Liberia, and let me say good afternoon to the people in Bond County District number 5.
Where are you currently?
Just on my way from Phoebe, trying to make my way through Matala.
Today you visited the Phoebe Hospital, and we are told that you had a meeting with health workers who were protesting over the weekend of so many issues, salary disparities, the deplorable condition of the facilities, especially the Phoebe Hospital. I mean, how was it? How was the meeting?
Yeah, thank you, Josh. And before having a meeting with the workers, we have toured the health facility to see the reason why they carry on a go-slow action.
Okay.
But Josh, history will judge us tomorrow if we cannot stand for our people. I'm saying this to say that right now, if you see Phoebe is seriously not in a better condition. That's why on one of your sister stations, I have pleaded with the CSA director guy. So
Just
he
that.
will offer his decision because the suspicion he carried on to the place. I'm not sure he tore the place. If he had tore the place, of course he could have had a suspended. So I'm pleased with him that I'm not sure he did wrong. They were just doing things so that the government will have a listening ear to hospital. Given the situation that everywhere is deplorable. I also met with the doctor, Dr. Risk. She and I talk. We had a very funny discussion, and I told her that look, I think what the people saying, what the workers are saying is in place because right now, if the place is still being deplorable, I'm not sure it's going to be a good image, a better image for this government.
Okay.
So we just have to make sure to see that the best thing is done for our people.
So let's move directly to the intent of the meeting. Why you decided to have this meeting, and what were some of the things that were discussed in the meeting?
So the place, people in my district. That's the first thing. The reason why you see sometimes it's delayed is that we are working as caucus members. We have decided that we should go there. My understanding is that yesterday the president called upon Senator Moy, who is his caucus chair. So we were unable to come yesterday, and today is session day. So I had to quickly rush to see how best I could listen to what they have had a protest, and to meet with you the guys on. I'm not sure they are wrong because everything is said. They have given me the accounts.
Okay.
And all is not just about salary, because most of their accounts there, out of the 80 accounts or so, is all about the health facility, how best government can provide more subsidies so that the hospital can be to a better standard.
Hello, are you there?
George, are you there?
Yeah.
So I'm there.
So I'm yet to get the intent of the meeting. What's the intent? That's what I want to know. Why you intended to get involved?
So that I can listen to the plight. The reason why they went slow, why they have gone slow. That's the reason why I went there.
So what?
And, like I said, they have given me the plight.
What did they say to you? What did they say to you, sir?
So I told you earlier on, George, that when I told the facility, I saw that the place is actually deplorable. It's not in a better condition, health or standardized condition. This place is a referral hospital. So that's intent. That those were some of the intent of the protest, and that was the reason why I went there, because I want to listen to that plan. I want to see for myself.
Okay, so as a lawmaker now, who hailed from that district, what are you intending to do to ensure that this thing is put under control?
So the first thing is I'm going to reach out all the counts to the caucus. Then of course, based on series of discussion, I think we will be reaching out to the health minister so that we can all try to amicably solve this problem. Our understanding is that 800,000 is in the budget for hospital renovation.
Okay.
In my mind, for what I saw today, I think that is just a minute portion of what they need to have the place renovated. But again, we have to be given somewhere. So even including the road from the main quarter to the hospital itself, look, the place is bad. So it's all the thing we try to see how we can do recommendation to our ministry, to other agencies, so that a lot of things will be done as regards to Febuary Hospital being to its standard like before.
Is that the commitment you're making to the people of District 5, people who carry their patients to that facility?
Well, that's what I have told them. It's not a commitment. Like I said, I'm taking the apply to our colleagues for us to have this so that we can reach out to the minister. That's what I'm saying. So when we all meet the minister, of course, I think after that they will have to come in. And I told you that 800,000 is in the budget for renovation. So it's not about our community, but I'm telling you what is already available.
Is there a plan to get involved before the ministry coming in? Because obviously waiting for the ministry, it will be like something that will delay. There are processes and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So
when it comes to some healthcare delivery system, we going to, my office is going to work on some things very soon to see how best we can reach out to not just Phoebe Hospital, but several other health facilities children of fire that we are intending to reach to by next week, so that we can do some donation to those hospitals, the hospitals, those clinics, so that our people get a direct beneficiary of those actors.
Meaning, anytime soon, Phoebe will see your present, and there will be some materials donated to the facility. Can we quote you that way?
Trust me, George. I'm not saying I'm going to get it from outside right now, because I got it from out. It's already in Liberia.
Oh, okay.
So the best thing right now is for me to just take it from most of our country to ship it to Banga.
Where are the funding coming from? Opposition lawmaker, lobbying and bringing in the kind of equipment to the country. Where are you getting the funding from?
When I went to the US, you remember when I went to the US, I started to lobby with some partners in the US. I got supported in the US when things, the only reason why you see sometimes it would take long, because how to do the shipment and the cost analysis, of course. But when it comes to lobbying for those things, I can tell you that they are there, that we can just go and talk to our people, give them the certificate for which our people need these things. After that, of course, they can be available.
What's happened if the caucus reach out to the ministry and too many delay in the ministry getting back to you guys or getting back to the facility to ensure that it intervenes? What next? So you're going to do?
That's where as the representative of the people, we will have to put the ministry feet to fire to make sure that the needful thing is done, because remember, health is life. When our people are in good condition, of course, the government will be praised. Other than that, we will keep going backward.
Is there anything quickly, Representative Cully, you want to say to the people of the country, the people listening to?
I can't say much right now, but I've already spoken with our people. I think they were so happy to have receiving us.
Okay.
And I can speak to the fact that they have listened, and there will be no any other action right now until they get because they have promised that they will listen to us so that the reporting is done. So I want to say thanks to them, and I also want to say thanks to everyone for being, for that involvement. I know that the caucus very soon will also take a stand, but I cannot speak to that so quickly because a lot of things will be said, and it might even be better for our people as well. So I'm just going to stop here after the caucus have made a decision. Of course, we will get back to you to enlighten the minds of the people within Liberia. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bon County Electoral District 5 Representative Eugene John Cully. You listen to him there speaking about his meeting with the people in or the people at the Phoebe Hospital, specifically the health workers who were protesting over the weekend. But on a very serious note, it was prudent enough that he went there to sit with the people and know exactly what the issues are. Is quite important. And I think the caucus now, it should be the Bong Legislative Caucus responsibilities. Why it is true that Eugene is the lawmaker of that district, but it should now be the responsibility of the caucus, the fact that the lawmaker was able to get in, talk to the people, know what the issues are, he have said yes, he's reaching out to the caucus. I mean, the caucus can make this, the responsibility, get out to the requisite authority, the ministry, know what the issues are, and let the ministry get involved, because it's about the lives of the people. It's about people not getting their salaries and too many issue of salary disparities and all of that. I think it's quite important. It's very urgent, and there's a need. The ministry steps in to ensure that some of the challenges and some of the things that the people are going through, they are handled and resolved. But again, we can go to the lines and hear from you. You listen to the Bond County District 5 representative Eugene Cully. He spoke about his meeting with the people of that Phoebe hospital in Bank, and he said that look, he met with them, and he attested that look, the facility is in a very deployable condition, and there's a need. His office steps in, and he had also committed that in the coming days there will be some equipment, medical equipment, that will be taken not just to Phoebe Hospital, but several other health facility in Bond County. Let's go to the lines and start to take the call. 0773 419 502, 0773 419 502, 0773 978 564, 0773 419 502, or better still 0773 978 564, 0555 184 711, or 0880 907 907. Let's go to the line. This person. Good afternoon, welcome. Let's hear you. What's your name, from where you call?
Yeah, I'm having Joseph on Kibo Road, the chairperson for the concern librarian for justice.
Having go ahead, let's hear you.
To tell the lawmaker, thank you for intervening in the Bond County issue. But there's something that came to my mouth concerning those machines the government brought. We all helping the government to laugh. The government are bringing 285 yellow machines. The same. The government bringing different things along with the few pieces of machine that they bringing. So when we say 285 yellow machine, it's not true.
They brought in, according to report, they brought in 137.
Even the 137 is not yellow machine. It's not all yellow machine. There's few pieces of yellow machine among the 137 equipment that they brought. So they might not be telling the country that they bring in 285 yellow machine. I want you to take your camera there and check the yellow machine that the government brought and the trucks and other things that they brought.
What are you driving at? Meaning they should do a better breakdown of the water truck, how many pieces, the yellow machine itself, the trailer and all of that.
Thank you, but they might not be telling the country saying we 285 yellow machine. That's all now. I challenge everybody. I challenge the public here. I challenge the vice president. I went there and I'm calling it to all now. They should come clear to the people and tell them how many yellow machines will be among those machines. How many motor graders? That's what they should be telling us. But I saw some of the things, and one thing I noticed, the people moving the thing in the night. So there's a criminal intent there. Because if you bring machine,
you said they're doing what? You said they're moving
at night because the whole machine.
The people by what you call in the night. The people they taking the machine to carry his bread. Then you say in the night.
Hey, brother, don't argue. See why you not do? I got my faces at the post. Most of the things that they talk on that they feel that they talk it at night. Those things were they talk.
No. The thing on video, my man. The thing on video, the people taking the machine from there right now, but they don't be doing nothing. This person, hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Wally.
Good afternoon. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Thank you. My name is Viva. Only this afternoon, chicken party.
Let's hear you.
Thank you. You see, Jody, I said your 178-year-old country. People be spending on the street, instead of doing your machine. Jody, they got a question when you pay your tax school fee, you tell your wife and your children to tell the road to be shopping for you that you come and pay your tax school fee. No. This country, you gotta be serious, bro. Why should we be 285 people yellow machine in the country? Who will be saying that the 5 country have bought yellow machine of their own? Where are they? 1 or 2 people say that yellow machine and sell out, scrap and pull out money in their pocket. Bad man walk, send my word to the bank. Your yellow machine, few years from now, few months from now, you give something that some of those you see start disappearing. Because what? You're using the one for people, you're all happy, you're using it taking us to the barracks. Why should you take yellow machine to the barracks? Did I head it for the military people? Yellow machine is not a good proper way. So if you come and carry the one carry your homie, or if you want to carry the branch here, you come and carry the barracks too. You know, a lot of these two in the country, they cannot be well for the country, they just don't see people, but you know that I will go on the streets and be coming for yellow machine until for coming back, come back for the second time. But my friends are not serious. That's the reason they treat me all that day. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's get this pressing. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Josh.
Good afternoon, welcome. Let's hear you.
Sano, and I call you from the township of Bitz.
Go ahead.
The joining say thank you this afternoon for your discussion. Josh, to be frank, our leaders don't have time for us. They only have time for the well-being of the workers that are waiting to feed it. Can you imagine, Josh? That is an old problem. Times one number of these people have a land, but still government do not do anything to that situation. Why would some people actually close in this stage with their own hands? It is not called for. Again, let me employ the lawmaker for going to the president to say thank you for the machine. You know, George, these were the taxes our leader are using to be elected. So this time they won't be elected on the machine. The government has machine to open roads, so they won't go and borrow machine to say, oh, they are doing this thing for votes.
But we let's look at the maintenance. For me, I want us to talk about the maintenance of the machines. Can the government of Liberia maintain the machines? Or the county, leadership, can they maintain, the machines?
George, for now, we should not jump the gun. It is possible they maintain it. It is possible they don't maintain it. But for now, let's see how best the government will make sure that these things are maintained.
Thank you for your point. Thank you. Star 799 star 8 hash. Keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash. You keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash. Keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash. Keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash. And let's go. Let's keep taking the calls right here. Shortly, we will move on and start to talk about this thing involving Darius Dillon. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you ever so much, George. Speaking on Duke, the way you go join and I do join from a Galway resident.
Go ahead.
My mind has been going to the District 5 representative and that of the Yellow Mountain Saga.
Go ahead.
Firstly, let me say mine on the respect to the representative for the full step they have taken full representation to meet the people and understand their plight. I highly appreciate it for the effort. You see, it saddened my mind to hear from the representative that one of this government, the Unity Party government, came to power on the matter of making change or rescuing our people through the health facility. It saddened my mind for the representative to speak that the hospital, the referral hospital in Bone County, is constituent. The hospital is in the private situation.
Yes, he said that.
Wherein the current government, when they were in the oppositions, these were things they were criticizing the previous government for. And today they have come to power. We see all of our health systems are being deplorable. It is confusing. It is disgracing. And it sounds a bad signal to the life of our people. We spoke about bad governance yesterday, and today you come to power. You cannot represent your people through the health sector. It's too saddening. And quicker to the issue of the yellow machine.
Yeah, be snappy, please.
Yeah, so the issue of the yellow machines, I want to say this is a scam for the government. The current government is a scam they want to use to rob the Liberian people. Because a bit of my imagination, this mission is supposed to be handled to the Ministry of Public Works.
Okay.
For supervisions.
Okay.
And now the government has created an operation team that is headed Brian Samuka to supervise this machine, and where there will be another funds allocated for the supervision of this machine. And George, let me be able to say this.
Go ahead.
The issues of the county between these machines will be very impossible because the little budget that they can get to the county, they cannot maintain these machines. So it will be very much discussing that the country will not be able to maintain it. So the fact of the matter, the government just brought the machine to rob the Liberian people. Nothing else will get.
You think so? You think that's the intent of the coming in of the machines?
George, the machines, as we all know, that the machines coming in the need of rehabilitating of roads in our various counties or in the country. But at the end of the day, these machines will go on a go fee. You will see our lawmakers, you will see government officials, you will see county superintendents, county leadership taking the machine to the very go creek that they own, and they will be using it to go all around the country. I'm saying the fact. We witnessed it. We saw it.
All right. Thank you. Let's hear from this person. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Good afternoon, George.
Good afternoon, Castle. Let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you for the recognition. I'm Peter David Castle. I call from under the street light in Lower Johnson. But thank you for the fascinating discussion. George, you raised several issues, and I want to raise some issues too. And that is how did the yellow machine come into the country? Did it go through the legislative and the approval or the public procurement and the processes of Liberia?
my man, I think we thought that was the people already bring some of that machine already. Yeah.
But yes, we are critical and very sensitive and educated of the law.
I will give you the time. Go ahead. Let's hear you. Make a point.
So when these things happening, without going through the legal process, and Liberia is a constitutionally democratic. Liberia is not governed by men. Liberia is governed by law. So when machine come and that we are not even aware that people representatives are not aware of it, that's complete corruption and a disservice to the Liberian people. And what is most salient again about this particular yellow machine for government? This is the first time in history. And since Liberia was founded, Liberia declared her independence in 1847, from Joseph Jiggin Rabba up to George Weah, all the presidents that governed within a particular period of time, they brought yellow machine. So I don't know what kind of school and what the Unity Party headed by Joseph Imabwaka want to prove with yellow machine. They just Gary Fenty all over thinking that there's a first time. And these guys need to elevate their thinking horizon, and the yellow machine, our idea has transcended above yellow machine. We need a government will come and create jobs. We need the purchasing power of our people have totally reduced. But their actions clearly demonstrated to us that, and what people normally say that illiteracy is a complete disease. That's what they are faced with currently. Some of father and other guys are when they're in yellow chair. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's hear from this person. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you. Good afternoon. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you very much. This is the Common Board Chairman, and I'm TOP Willie. I join you from Tokyo District 4.
Will you go ahead?
There's a way every governmental policy, and to be corrected, must have target. That policy must also have a beneficiary, and that policy must have a goal. But Mr. Way, these three things, I'm so confused about it when it relates to the yellow machine. Can somebody tell me what is the target of the yellow machine, or the goal, or who's saying to benefit what? And another thing that bottom with is that Liberia has evolved. Way back we had a tendency of maintaining, running roads, they used to put all kind of things, and now they used to put the cement dust on the road and they compare it. I know So why you're funny to see that? The police will put it, they had to wait the snake done in the road and compile machine over it to make it that kind of way. But Liberia have evolved. We now, it Gen Z, we have brought in different debates. We're talking about getting rid of literal rule and then talking about asphalt pavement. How come we not move from all quota business, then we're going to free machine to dig the ground and put dusty road? How come? And Jody, one of the funny things, why the yellow machine is making a way, they play the party went down junction on Jody. The dump site, they're not way about water fire. It's going to 3 days now. The government has fought on it. They are giving or they're calling for international community help. Can you imagine that? Just little fire to quick to cut the fire off. Our government ain't want to cut fire off, but they got 1.2 billion budget. That 1.2 billion budget, they left it away for everybody to buy machines. And that liability will be left to the next government that will come because I don't think they will pay the money. The population, they will not be able to pay all that time. Why
Thank you.
Stop that nonsense. They're great.
Thank you. No, thank you. I don't want you to use that word. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you. What's the name from where you joined the show? Is it Edmond Carr?
That's Edmond Carr, my dear brother. How are you?
I'm okay. Edmond, let's hear you.
Yeah, let me say thanks to our party Eugene for the initiative, because when the people are in your district and they are complaining and showing the laboratory condition of a health center or whether it's school or whatsoever, they were just stumbling that he visited the scene, and we hope that they will be able to take some steps to address some of the issues that FIBD is faced with, from salary to the condition of this building is quite deplorable. But no, this yellow machine stuff, my dear brother, the government, the executive, the legislature, they are very less busy. Yeah, they don't have no work to do.
Why do you think so? Because they want to appreciate the president today?
Brother, appreciate the president for what?
For bringing in the machines.
For bringing few pieces of yellow machine from our taxpayer money? You should appreciate him for what? For what? So you want to tell me, you go, you marry the woman. If you buy clothes for the woman, the family she can't tell you thank you because you buy clothes for a woman. You buy something for the family, she can't tell you thank you because you buy something for her. They are less busy, brother. This is shameful to even see our lawmaker in yellow going to the president to go thank you for bringing few pieces of mess. Yellow machine is a shame and disgrace to this country. They are disgracing other people in the South region. Check Sierra Leone, check Africa, check Guinea. They are making mockery of us. To see our lawmaker in yellow going to go take president only because our taxpayer money, in fact, credit, they say the credit money to bring it. They will string out to get our money to pay. Then you go steady there, say, you go tell president. They are busy. They are very much less busy. The guys supposed to be in session today, making law, providing oversight. They should have been calling the executive to further explain to the Liberian people how much for the money that they stole, how much are we going to be paying on it as an interest, how are we going to be selling the machine into the Beira County, how the mechanic is going to be there, who is going to be responsible for it. These are the things these jokers are supposed to be doing today. But rather, instead, they are in yellow, going to go tell President thank you. Then you tell us they're not less busy? We are even more busy than them. Okay? Come on, man. That's a shame to us. Look, like you said, the people have said the machine they brought, the new chairman for machine or the new minister for machine who took the AFM money in it. President, we are going to say, look, my son, go free. I will pay it for you. He are kind now to become minister of machine. He said he needs to $4.1 million every year to maintain that machine. In fact, they pulled a job application yesterday that only lasted from yesterday to Saturday. The application closed. Where are you getting the experts from? Where are you getting the technician from? Have you trained after you say you put in all, you're going to train 1,000 people to can learn how to operate the machine. But yeah, you put a job application, requesting for mechanic, requesting for driver, requesting for procurement day, requesting for those that will put gas in the machine, all the kind of stuff. Yes, they put the application, they say, hey, on Saturday. They're looking for sport person. I think I can apply. I want to be a sport person for that machine. Are you kidding me? The guys are not prepared. So every little thing they do, they think that we should be falling and rolling all the ground. One person, we have brought 242. President, we have brought 42 yellow machine in the play. He didn't roll on the ground and populate side 8. 27 or those in up the president, the Minister of Popular Way has not deposed Ruko quality that there's a lie. We didn't bring the machine in his country. We brought machine here. How can you bring some? Then you go steady, you go eat chicken to the president. And most of the time, they give you the information.
Please, Nabe, please. They are also
embarrassed with something. The whole traffic management thing, they are embarrassed with it. They are finding way how to handle it. Some information filtering in suggests that they are also going to talk to the president to see what he can do to realize some of the stuff that the opportunity that he gave to the traffic management team and leading Minister of Transport vulnerable where they would just be sitting there now to just go and inspect to see whether your car or inside to see whether your car wheel is good. That all they are going to be doing. And my honestly is that they are also having discussion with him with that to see how best he can do to realize some of the other whoever they were going to order him to come. Mr. President, why are you doing this? This is our data. You're giving our data to foreigners. It's not good. But because they lack the ability, they are afraid to order the person to come stay in front of them and explain to them the reason why he's doing all of these things. They will go wear yellow and go to you say they are going to go tell you. Man, come on, man. The guy are less busy.
Thank you. Star 799 star 8 hash. Put in your bet. Star 799 star 8 hash. You play with just $200 Liberian dollars, and of course, you stand a chance to win either of the prizes that we're giving out. Star 799 star 8 hash. You keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash, and let's move on. Star 799 star 8 hash. Play multiple times. Play as many times you can play, so that you stand a chance to win some of the prizes that we are giving out right here. 07. In fact, let's hold on with the chords. Let's hold on with the chords. We'll take this very short musical break to be back. When we come back, we'll talk about Senator Dillon recent, statement in support of the demolition exercise. He have said he supported, and the government, the people should go ahead with the demolition. But let's take this musical break right here. To be right back. Let's take this very short musical break right here. To be right back.
Make you no cost me a go, because I don't know how to cost you back. But remember, say, if you pass me, another man pass you too. Man pass my door. Man pass my door. Make you no slap me a go, because I no get power to slap you back. But remember, if you beat me, another man go beat you one day. Man pass my door. Man pass my door. But now waiting with the forest. Now for what we did, now who get this world? One day we go leave this world, but other people to stay.
And so, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show, and let's see whether we get the ball going. Let's get the ball going. Yes. So hope you're playing. Yes, you have to keep playing. You have to continue to play. You have to continue to play multiple times. Let's see whether we can. Let's see whether we can get this thing from. I want us get the man, his recent statement. Yes, I want us listen to him. I want us listen to our man. Yes, it's quite important we listen to our man DeLong. Yes, the senator have said he support the decision of the government to carry out the demolition exercise, across Monrovia. But I want us to listen to DeLong. Let's get to it.
Clearly defined alleyways, and the government want to use those places to open it to give access to the people and the public for safety and development. Break it down.
Hey, you listen to him. You listen to him. Let's go.
In a structure that is in clearly defined alleyways, and the government want to use those places to open it to give access to the people and the public for safety and development. Break it down.
The people homes should be broken down.
In a structure that is in clearly defined alleyways, and the government want to use those places to open it to give access to the people and the public for safety.
So I think you got the point already. I think federal Liberians, I want to be very clear. I don't agree with Senator Dillon to break down the people home. I strongly disagree with Senator Dillon. I listen to him calling on the government to break down the people's properties across the country. And I want to be very clear that all of us support development. Yes, but not in such a manner. Not in a manner that, that finds no dignified alternative for the people. You're breaking down people's homes, no alternative for them as to where, they will go, where you will place them, but you're just breaking down their homes and you're making them homeless on a daily basis. The government is making thousands of people in their own country. The government is making them displaced as a result of this, ongoing demolition exercise. And one senator is not even recommending to the government dignifying the people. Say, oh, since this is the case, or since this is the issue, we are calling on the government to find remedy to some of this issue. Let's find a place for the people that we're demolishing their properties. But the senator will go and sit on public medium, will go to places to say that people that get their houses on the alley, they should break it down. I think the people, they are Liberians. I think the people, they are Liberians. And some of them, they've developed those lands for more than 15 to 20 years. Some of them 30, 40 years. They've developed their lands or the lands that they own right now. That today, you think it is important that you demolish their homes or their properties. I don't support such demolition when you're not finding alternative, when there is absolutely no alternative, that when we demolish the people property, we send them this way. They be on this side while we're demolishing the property, or while we're doing this one. For the senator to have just said, break it down, I don't support his statement. I don't support his comment that the people property should be broken down. What I expected of Senator Dillon, or what a good leader would say, would be to make recommendations of alternative, to engage the government. Look, the senator should not forget that the same people that you saying, oh yeah, you're supporting the breaking down of properties without even dignifying, finding a dignified alternative. They were the ones who were under the wheel. They were the ones who were raising their money. They were the ones, collecting their $5 and supporting your campaign. The people that you say today, their homes should be broken down without finding an alternative. They were the ones pushing. They were the ones, in a queue. But today, you're saying their homes, their properties should be broken down. They should be, they should be made homeless. I think the government mess up with this whole demolition thing. And we have said this and we'll continue to say it. You cannot carry out, or you cannot do this to our people without you engaging or are you having dialogue with the people to derive an applicable, way that will reflect a dignified and respectable relocation process through resettlement packages. Look, a government that respects her people, a government that loved for her people, you will firstly have a dialogue. The first thing you do, you sit with them, have a dialogue with them, have a conversation with them. You find applicable solutions. See, as a government, find resettlement packages for the people. It should have even been done ahead of time, so that you break down their homes At least they get package. They get something small. They go and resettle. Now you'll be carrying a demolition quietly and there'll be no noise. You give them 1 week, you give them a package, you say, you'll go back to your home. We'll get you 1 week, you'll go, you'll find area to go. Give them a resettlement package. You see whether there will have been noise around the place. You can't just go in and break down without finding, any other sustainable solution. Are you not contemplating about the well-being of the people? You don't have second thought as to, the people that were going to break down their properties, they are Liberians. When we break down their homes, where would they be sleeping? Where would they be, where would they carry their kids to sleep? Are you not having that mind or that thought? Are you not having that thought? That you need to find solution to this problem? You need to find solution to the problem. So now where you expect the people to go and sleep, or you expect them to sleep with their kids? I mean, just sit and think, sit and wonder about it. Where do they start from? How do they rebuild their lives? How do they rebuild their lives, fellow Liberians? It's about rebuilding their life over now. Let me say it that way. Rebuilding their life over. The government that the people should be going to for help. The government that should be putting together resettlement packages for the people. When the government is the one demolishing the people's properties, where do they go? Who do they go to? The government isn't doing anything of such. You're not preparing resettlement package for the people. You're not building housing unit to say, oh yeah, you'll go and be in the housing unit to the places and all kinds of things. But you just breaking down the people's homes without resettlement package and all of that. The government needs to formulate resettlement package for the people. And I think Senator Dillon's call to break down our people properties I disagree with him. And I think his comment was very harsh. To have said so, I think he erred. He was wrong to have said so. And that's been very evil. That's been very wicked. That's been very wicked. And the other day I said it, and I'll repeat. What the people doing could lead to another serious crisis. And that also has security implications. On a very serious note, the people can group themselves and engage you and come back to you We need to treat our people with dignity and respect. Not because they are not lawmakers or they are not ministers, they are not deputy ministers. And so they should not be given that respect. Or they should not be dignified. They need to be dignified. I disagree with Senator Dillon today. I disagree with him tomorrow. And I would disagree with him 100 times if he were to continue to say this. The people were the one that employ you, Dillon. You want to buy sympathy or empathy or whatever? I don't think that's the best way. I don't think that's the best way. Not in or not at this point in time. Or not with this demolition that you buy your empathy from the government or from the president or whoever. Your statement, I think it was very wrong, very elementary. But even says so. It was very wrong. I think every government was formed to work and protect the interest and well-being of our people. Senator Dillon, I think you need to apologize. You need to retract that statement and apologize to the people. So where do we expect them to go after losing everything that they have? Everything that they work for over 30, 40 years, back, where do they go? But let's get two persons to play *799 *8# keep dialing *799 *8# you keep dialing *799 *8# play with just $200 Liberian dollars, and then you stand a chance to win either of the prizes we're giving out. *799 *8# you keep dialing *799 *8#. I'll give her $1,000 shortly, and let me give her $1,000 shortly. Two more persons to play. Two more persons to play. Just two persons. Play one time or two times quickly. Yeah, let's do it two times because I don't want I'm doing the draw shortly in the next 10 minutes. Then the system, be telling me something else. So two persons play two times right now by dialing *799 *8#. By dialing *799 *8#. By dialing *799 *8#. We would do the draw quickly and come and go to the lines and hear from you regarding your stance as it relates to Senator Darius Dillon, recent statement towards the people that their homes are being demolished. So let's, oh my word, *799 *8#. You keep dialing *799 *8#. You keep dialing *799 *8#. Play with $200 Liberian dollars, and of course, you stand a chance to win either of the prizes that we are giving out. So let me do the frequent draw. Let me give out this $1,000 to this person quickly, and so the two persons play. The two persons, please play quickly. Let me do this. Let me give out this money quickly. This $1,000. Let me give it out quickly, and I'll be right back. So keep dialing *799 *8#. the two persons play quickly. Let's do this draw. Once we get the two persons to play, after this draw, we will do the 10,000 half bag of rice and an all draw. So put in your bed now, play quickly. Let's do the draw, come back and take the courts and hear you Liberians on Senator Dillon's statement, towards this or regarding this demolition exercise. Let's take this president. Okay, let's get this person coming on the line, and then we will go to the lines and hear from you, like
Yellow, the subscriber you are trying to reach is
so
currently
keep dialing star
busy. Please
799
try
star 8 hash. I don't know. This person is basic. I don't know why this person seems to be basic, but keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash. Keep dialing
Hello,
star
the subscriber you
799
are
star
trying to
8
reach
hash.
is currently.
Okay, I'm not going to waste my time. I will do another draw. I'll have to replace this person right here. So while we set up to do the draw here, we can keep taking the calls. 0773419502, 0773419502, 0773419502, or better still 0773978564, 0773419502, better still 0773978564. Do you agree with Senator Darius Dillon? That the people, properties should just be broken down without, resettlement package or without, any negotiation or any dialogue being held. Let's go to the lines and hear from you, Liberians. This president. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Oh,
I'm okay. Let's hear you. Welcome to the show. Is it Masisi? Masisi, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Thank you. Hello, my son. Not for too long on your platform. I'm going to tell people when you can't hear, you can see. When you can't see, you can hear. Look, we said it will our number. When we were campaigning for president, we have development that is tangible in this country. We told people for years, even with the Bible, in the bedroom where people would told them to come and join us. And what you sorting. Then the Lord God who told the people say, you will do that, you will do that, you will break the poor and then they're homeless. They see the motorcycle collected money for him and gave him 1 million. Can you imagine? He gave him $1 was broke like a right away, baby shoes around. You mean your milk that was more than course my man that he don't want to walk it though. He was wearing it. I was just for few people for he elected as a birthday. And I know he elected to my city.
Okay.
Yeah, the big issue is people cause who you wear and the boy went flat.
All right.
For you say that today, that they put real paper who made a homeless for Nigeria there.
Masisi, thank you.
Yeah, but
thank you.
What is development?
Thank you, Masisi. Thank you, Masisi. Let's speak with this president. Hello, I'm Josh Way. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. What's your name, please? Abdullah Kamara.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Voice of Liberia Cash giveaway?
Yes, sir.
When you play?
I played like yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, you play yesterday. You one of our frequent players. I want to send you $1,000 so that you can play now in the next 2-3 minutes to form a part of the 10,000 job I'm about to do. I come to do 10,000 job, but I need one person to play maybe like 2 or 3 times. And the system just said that. Or the system just pick a number so that I send you the money and for you to play 2 times quickly, 2 or 3 times quickly.
Yeah, I know play.
You know the code?
Star 7 star 8 hash.
Yeah, that's the code. I'm sending the $1,000 on your phone right now. Play right now so that you form a part of the draw. Yeah.
No problem, sir. I'll play.
Yeah, do that quickly. The money is already on your phone. Start to play. It's on your phone already. All right. Let's get this pressing on this line. Hello, welcome. Star 799 star 8 hash. This pressing. Hello, welcome. What's your name from? Where you call?
Thank you. My name is Diva Seni. I'm calling from Chibuku Pato.
Diva, go ahead.
Well, you think Senator Dillon there? Then I'm doing work for this country.
Why you think so?
Senator Dillon, thank you. It's really our allies, but you want to build a community to campaign. And so many people
Wow, your line.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Now.
Go ahead.
I said yesterday they don't need the other people that they on. You were in the rural community telling the people to vote for him that you are going to better their life. So today,
Go ahead. Your life. Go ahead.
I said yesterday you were in the community telling the people to vote for him. You are going to better their life. They want to vote for I got a rescue team. You are better their life. So today is what you have to give back to the people, because after making you president and senator, you have nothing to tell them but they will go ahead, break their food down. But you know, whatsoever you do on earth, God will judge you. So some of you today, you have just taking a state that will be 200 years. And you guys will be out of power, and some of you will be communicated with people. How will you have a space to talk to people who will be teaching today? As a senator of Muslim country, you should talk that will make some of the see happen. But in some better than more than even to their back.
Thank you.
Some of you are an embarrassment to the country about your see. Why this not? Thank you.
Thank you. Let's get this pressing. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Afternoon again, Josh.
Good afternoon. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm Peter David Castle. I cover the street light in Lower Georgia. I thank you for the fascinating discussion again.
Go ahead.
Josh, I think, and everything have been exposed to the Liberian people. So, and this is the time now that they need to start doing what we call leadership audit. And because you see, people that you invite into and the governance should be a man of principle, a man who has a patriotic mind, innovation. Yesterday, we articulated to the people that Dillon is not going to do well for the Liberian people, just as Bishop Walker is today. They did not listen to go and elected the man. That's a senator, the people senator of Mosrano, where in the illegal demolition is taking and across the country. Then he spoke in that form and minor. I think you should come up with a leadership rule, just as you said, and to condemn the process, even and come our recommendation, our consult, and to the people. Look at what happened to the second junction. Look at what happened to Sonuwe. Look at what happened to New Georgia Junction. And today, there was a serious tension, George, where not just far from us, there's an area in Johnsonville, it's a from Crew to Liberty Church, the biggest church in the world, all the way, let's say in the bureau, all the way coming to Green Forest. There's a serious, they have a huge and EPS there today with yellow machines to come and demolish that particular area. Yes. So the citizens have to rise, the resident of that particular area, they have to rise up. And the guys said tomorrow they are going to count on demolition in that particular area. So Crew, Liberty Church is it's being kept in a particular area, all the way coming to Green Forest, set about 42 acres of land. So tomorrow that'll be another news. The question was there. So I don't know where they don't come out with that particular idea. These are the people that yesterday they served as an advocate. They portray themselves to be an advocate. They said it was speaking in the interest of the people. Today, they are the epicenter of power. They just feel that everything is okay. People are being homeless. People's houses are being demolished. People's markets are being destroyed by their government that they brought to power. So, Liberia, this is the time to do leadership audit. Know who you should bring to power.
Thank you.
Representative, senator, or president.
Thank you.
To bring them.
Thank you. Let's get another president. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Good afternoon, Mr. White.
Good afternoon. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you very much. I'm the come up with channel. See what you will. I told you this time and from real community where they have the Subwaka is resident, where there's a gigantic structure. So they are normally of yesterday have become normally of today. Because yesterday it was bad, today obvious and they hot. The issue has to do with the land business is going right. Am I right, Mr. Wayne?
Go ahead quickly. Make your
Mr.
point,
Wayne,
man.
Mr. Wayne, I don't know how the law in Liberia have changed, but the last time I checked, there was a reform land law that was being done by Manasali. And one thing I know is that when the laws are changed through referendum or new laws are made by the legislature. But then we are seeing the people just removing people, and then I don't know what doesn't exist, because what I know in the reverse land act was on a yes on a land, what is done for them, they are gaining or spot of right status. But we're seeing the people just removing people. Nothing like squatter right out there, you know, the cause, because in squatter right, there's little settlement I gotta get it somebody when they're occupying your place. I don't know what are these people who have law or they are just decided to be ruthless, lawless, and arrogant. Where what really happening is what is just confusing me. So Mr. White, I don't know what I think it means when I drop the line to just elaborate on it, what are the laws in like law on land and
Thank you.
Bring about genuine leadership.
Thank you for your point. Thank you so much. You made your point. Thank you. Star 799 *8 hash star 799 *8 hash. One person play 2 times. Let's do the 10,000, the rest, and the odd draw quickly. One person, I need you to play 2 times. This person, hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, hello, Mr. George, and by recognition, I'm Duke W. Blue Twin.
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
You know, it is not strange on the leadership to have ungullible and heartless people in our government process. It is not strange on President Bouaka leadership, because President Bouaka said in 2023, when he don't get power, he will do everything possible to dance with the devil to get power. So people that did already, they are agents, they are agents of the devil. No God-fearing person would make such a statement. The people who stood under the rain, under the sun, and they got you to be senator of the county, then you can't make any kind of a reckless statement, ungodable statement. It is not strange. It is not strange, brother. We knew that this case would happen. The people who spoke about bad governance, oh, President, we are this, President, we are that, they do it this, but today, you forgetting to know the same people who stood on the rain and the sun, the poor struggling masses that brought him to power, and today, he misusing power, making the kind of statement that the government of the republic should demolish people's houses, people who make people homeless, where they are not making, they are putting strategies into plan to at least compensate these people. Nobody is against development, but if you want to do these things, you must strategize in a possible move that at least to dignify the people. But you see the kind of thing, and you don't care because you powerfully drunk. So we agree. They just forgot to the Liberian people that tomorrow, if you elect people to power, you will elect the rightful people that will be in the best interest of you tomorrow. So it is not strange. The same man who stood in the Senate and said the Senate was powerless, the Senate was dead, but today he's enjoying the lottery of power.
Thank
so
you.
Today, don't care about the Liberian people. So it is not strange to us. And we're waiting. The Liberian people are waiting. Thank you for putting me.
Thank you so much. You made a point. Thank you. One person hit it 2 times quickly. I want to do the draw. I'm still watching the system here. Star 799 *8 hash. Keep dialing star 799 *8 hash. Let's pick this person. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Hello. Everybody. I'm calling from my background.
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, but brother, you see, some of the journalists in this country started to say that someone are biased. Okay, you are a professional person and you all must speak the truth. You see, the yellow machine issue, bringing it into the country is another thing. Making this machine is another thing. Okay, you talking about employing people that need jobs. You put on vacancy. In one time, you're talking about the vision of you, it will be expired in Saturday, which of course was wrong. There's a lady who got operate the excavator. She even talked with EFBC last, which of course I listened to. That she needs jobs, she started working again. Let's say the last woman, she will go and apply and pass through all the process and things. How can somebody do such things? My brother, we are here praying for this country. Let God help us in this country, okay? Let God help us, because I see no good opportunity for us. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's get another person. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Wari.
Good afternoon. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm Ibrahim Sese calling from Prova Junction.
Go ahead, AB. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I listen to you. I made the first statement, and there is a second statement.
Go ahead.
They can't think really. If somebody like them think, people, poor people, Morosafari, market with me, pull our money together. They may ask senator, the line of money. They looking at that, just and where citizens take that money for Ali and Lila. You can't give your own money. And all that. But you don't sort of remain names. Probably when you put it in your house for the good of the common citizen and then it's not happening, they remain new. But you want to talk because the poor people are make your life established. So is it the pay you are paying them back by telling the government that they should break their structure down? For me, I'm not against structure in the other way. In the other way, I against it. In other countries, if you want to bust a structure, sometimes you look at the quality of the structure, you give percentage to the person. Now, but Peter, center in Labrador is that the property rate is eating the people. It's eating the people. Like 70 seconds. You want to take the people for 70 seconds because the Roman they are passing where they say, oh my, the people that were there. So, but it still remain there. But some people left. But you know the reason why some people left? Some people come out and live there. It's because of poverty. Now, if I was in a shoe or do in my pocket, if I want to take the people for 77, bury there.
What you think should have been done? Let's hear you quickly.
Thank you. What will happen? What is that? Just $1 million. They get emergency budget. President, let's say the people earning the money on the football field. You say I want to see you. When it comes, just tell the person, all my people are begging you. The army people say they want to play go, but I know that he is hard. So what I will do, I will ask the army people for 2 weeks for us to find solution to your problem. Where if you live in a place, I think you should leave a place with small things. You take $1 million, you go from horse to horse, you give it to them. You give it to the internet and go and you go for 1 year ready places, you'll be putting so that you can find another place that will be better more than this. People will read it. People know that laughter is on for them. But you stand out there and then the army put people from there. Okay, they're listening to you as a president, as a leader. Then you say, why is not making no new lay again? It's an insult to the public. Then the second one I really ask me is that
Be snappy quickly.
You certify a single party. Then you damn a 1,000 party line. Some of the judges say, I don't get 4 for a whole land. So the law is the law. No. The reason why you can amend the law is this. When you make a law, it takes 10 to 10 decades of the year.
Thank you.
How many citizens? Why you do? Amend the law. He said, no, this kind of law, we can't use it now. Why? Because how many thousand people in a country. So
Thank
what
you.
we do, we can't please one person that would damage 1,000 person life. We can't do that. Why were you, when the people boarded there for your relative, they are spent 40 to 30 years there. So for that reason, we can't make it go to cover those zero. You look at that person, tell them low. The person who sold it there, they can't work. What to like your relative? But we can't make it go to feel bad. Allow a thousand human people to 1 billion. We can't do that. But you can't make people homeless.
Thank you.
Poverty to the people.
Yeah, thank you so much. You made a point. Thank you. Keep dialing *799*8#. You keep dialing *799*8#. You keep dialing *799*8#. You keep dialing *799*8#. Put in your bet. Play multiple times. Play as many times you can play by dialing *799*8#. By dialing *799*8#. By dialing *799*8#. Put in your bet and let's go. Star 799 star 8 hash. And one person, I said one person play 2 times. I'm waiting the one person to play 2 times. Once we get the one person to play, we'll do the draw. Let's take one more call. Let's take just a call right here, and we can take a call right here before doing the draw. But we need you to play. I've said, and I will say again, it's an opportunity for you listening. You know, take advantage and play. By dialing star 799 star 8 hash. By dialing star 799 star 8 hash. By dialing star 799 star 8 hash, and one person, you can just do that. Hit the system quickly, and let's do the draw. And of course, that's it. We will leave it as it is, and we wrap it here. But we're coming right back to do the draw. Yes, the next announcer will be back here to do the rest of the draw. So. The one person play 2 times so that the next announcer come on quickly to do the draw. And so that's how we like to take leave of you right here on the show. And quickly to have it informed, Bitz and Pieces beginning Monday. You listen to me, you listen to Samira and Grace. So the 3 of us will be the one running the show, specifically Bitz and Pieces. So beginning Monday, you will listen to the 2 of us on this afternoon show, while Sekou, Bang, and the other guy will take on the morning show. So that's how it's going to be like. And so Monday, you can tune in. The guys or the 2 of us will be here with a fresh edition of the show. And so that's it. And that's how we like to take leave of you, Raya.
White on of justice for purity.
On today's edition of the show, the name is Josh. I'm Josh Way. I presented today's edition. Bye-bye, I'm out.
The Declaration of Independence was signed in 1847.